So you want to make money with affiliate marketing, but you feel overwhelmed with all of the things that are online, people telling you to do this and to do that. And I want to try to simplify it for you. So in this episode, I'm going to show you my 3 highly effective affiliate marketing strategies that I've used in order to earn a full-time income with my business since about 2017. Let's discuss. And welcome to the Blogger Revolution. My name is Chris, and here we talk about building passive income streams that work for you so you don't have to. Glad to have you here. Before we get started, be sure to go check the link down in the description, bloggerevolution.com/workshop. That's bloggerevolution.com/workshop. I have a free training there that will show you step by step how I was able to build up an affiliate marketing business that creates money passively so that you don't have to work on it constantly. So go ahead and check it out. I'll be sure to put a link down in the description. So the number 3 effective strategy for affiliate marketing is called search and conquer. Now, there's a simple trick when it comes to finding affiliate marketing programs. And you want to be able to look at places and things that you already use. Sometimes people will want to jump into an affiliate program just because it pays them a good commission. But with all of the updates that are going on out there, especially with Google, it's really important that you choose something that you actually use and enjoy using so that you can give a more unique experience when you are writing about it on your website. So number 1, just Google whatever niche you happen to be in. So for example, if you were in the golf niche, just Google best golf affiliate programs. When you're doing that, you're going to find some websites that have already done the work for you and listed the best affiliate programs out there for golf websites. If that is not enough for you, be sure to find other golf sites that you might visit frequently or that you happen to find while you're Googling stuff online and figure out what they are promoting. So this might involve you joining their email list and seeing what they email you. And this is a good way to do it because it validates the offer that it converts well, at least. When I say convert well, I mean it actually, when you send it to people, people actually click it and actually want to go buy. So be sure to join as many email lists as you can just to see what other websites and blogs are doing in that industry. Now, when you are searching these different types of affiliate programs, I definitely recommend that you look for more digital or software as a service type programs that hopefully have a big commission up front, or you can make recurring income. That way you can make money even after only having to make the sale only once. So this can be things like training programs, digital downloads, maybe even a coaching to some extent. So look for those kinds of things in your niche. If you are looking for something that might necessarily be just physical products, that's perfectly fine as well. But I definitely would recommend at least trying to go the digital route because those can sell for much higher profits for you as the affiliate marketer. Now, on to the conquering part of the search and conquer. But you have to remember that affiliate marketing is going to be a long play, especially if you want to make some money that's not just, a few $100 here, maybe 1,000 or so bucks there. If you want to turn this into a real full-time income, then it's going to take time and it's going to take patience. So when you create your content, traffic is going to come. You just need to wait for it in many different types of instances. And the biggest thing you have to do is make sure that you choose good keywords to go after. Now, there's other episodes that you can check out that shows you exactly how to drive traffic to your blog using what I like to call smart money SEO. So be sure to go search for that, or I'll put a couple links down in the description if I remember. But once you've created this traffic, then you have to just kind of sit there, and the traffic kind of keeps on increasing over time in droves. But you have to make sure that you do it 100% correctly and what's called 100% white hat or legitimately, so that you don't have to worry about crazy updates that might happen to you in the future. It can't just be any content as well. As great as it might feel to create some, be creative with what you're writing, it's really important to write what people are actually searching for and that can be found on Google. Otherwise, it's just going to go out there in the wholeness of the internet and it'll probably never be found. So when you're starting, maybe it's a blog. It could be the same strategy could work with YouTube or a podcast. Just do something that differentiates you from everybody else that's creating content in that same niche. And you can usually do that by including some type of story or personal experience, but showing that you are actually doing it. You're right there with everyone else. That way you can show some authority, and you'll be able to get more people to click on your affiliate programs. And that's actually what our next strategy is going to be on how to get more clicks to your affiliate program. So now that the content is created, now it's time to get people to actually click it. And to be honest, this is one of my pet peeves online, because so many people say how great affiliate marketing is and how much you have to do this and do that. But a lot of times they don't tell you about the nitty gritty of actually driving traffic and getting real eyeballs to your affiliate programs. And we're talking more than just getting your friends and family to look at it. To be honest, I created an entire business and I had never had to go to my friends and family asking them to click my links or anything. That doesn't need to happen if you do it the right way. So, how do you get people to click? Well, once you have driven traffic using SEO and other strategies to get people to your site, you need to be able to get clicks on those programs. And the one way to do it is by giving and delivering full, clear calls to actions in your articles. Now, these calls to action is basically just telling the reader, hey, click here to do this, click here to go there, or whatever. Now, this can be found in a number of places when I'm creating affiliate content. Number one, make sure that you put it at the top of the article, because some people are just going to land on the article and they're going to want to go ahead and just click through anyway. You've already convinced them, or maybe they already had it in their mind that they wanted to click and go by. So just put it somewhere at the top saying, by the way, spoiler alert, this is a great program. This is a great golf club or whatever. Click here to go check it out at this affiliate network. And other than that, do it naturally throughout the rest of the article. Definitely at the end of the article as well, have a nice definitive call to action and have a preference of what it is, especially if it's a review. Don't just say, yeah, just click it. It all depends on this. It depends on that. No, have a clear call to action. I like this program. You should click here and go buy. You don't need to have fancy buttons. You can usually put it in what's called plain text, and that'll be just fine. But if you do decide to use a program to add a button, which you can do within WordPress, that's not going to hurt. It'll definitely help a little bit, but be sure to include both. Make sure you have a clear call to action button as well as having a good contextual link. You can also do things such as split testing, where you might put the link here or put the link there in the article to see where people are going to be clicking on it more often. But regardless of what you do, use a program such as Hotjar or maybe even a Thrive Themes that allows you to split test the traffic so that you can figure out what's going to convert better. You can change other things such as the headline and the images and the copy within the article itself, and that's super helpful. It's a little more advanced once you have traffic to the site, but it definitely is going to be helpful. Now, once people have actually clicked on your programs, how do you get them to go through the whole process and actually buy? Well, that's the number one strategy I have for you, and that's called just convert. Now, one of the weird things about affiliate marketing is when people click on the links, that's pretty much it on our side. We have to hope that the program that we are sending them to are going to actually get them to buy something and they're going to convert into a sale. But there are things on our side that we can do to try to increase the chances of that. And that's what we're going to talk about here. So, this is really what makes time travel possible for all of my Back to the Future fans out there. You know, when you get people to the blog and they read your content, how can you get them to actually buy what it is that you are recommending? And the best way to do this is you need to establish trust. People don't have to like you, but if they trust you, they're going to buy from you. So, what are some ways in which we can establish trust, especially with random people who are landing on our websites? Well, number one, we have to show up. You have to show up and create consistent content. Now, we're not saying that they're going to come to your website every single week waiting to see what article you just released. But if people can see that you're an established business, you're treating this as a real business, that goes a long way in them trusting the fact that they can click on whatever it is that you recommend and go buy it. That's going to help the trust factor, and they're going to go and they're going to click more and convert more if they are able to see that. Be sure to tell your story. One thing I do in almost every blog post that I ever put out there is I try to infuse a little bit of me into the article. That way I can be different, I can differentiate myself, and I won't be just, in this big pool of sameness that is out there on the internet for some of these articles. Another thing that you should recommend, that I at least recommend doing, is collecting email addresses as well. Email is a great way to build trust, to build rapport with people who land on your website. This also allows you to market to people for years. Just imagine how many people are probably going to land on your site. They might even click on your link, but how many of them can you actually talk to over and over and over again? I have people on on my email list who still buy things that I recommend, that have been on my email list for years, like literally years. And if they had just landed on the site, clicked the link, and even if they did go buy something, I might never hear or see from them ever again. And so it's really important to get their email addresses so that you can be absolutely sure that you can continue marketing from them. And it's a great way to continue building a sustainable business within affiliate marketing. Now, another part that really helps with people, whether or not they're going to click and go buy, is niche selection. This is crucial because when you're trying to be unique and creating your own content, you need to be really into what it is that you're creating online. It can't just be, mechanical, because people are going to be able to see that within your writing. So pick something that you like and that you enjoy, but most importantly, also is going to make money. Can't just go for your passions. You need to make sure that your passion is going to make you some money. So this is going to help with authority, people seeing you as an authority within their eyes and as they're reading your content, and it's going to come across as well. Remember that you're going to be creating a decent amount of content, so I don't want you to get 15 articles into a site and then be like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, because you're going to need a lot more than 15 articles in order to earn a decent and full-time income online. But if you love it, it's not going to seem like work at all anyway. So at least that's the experience that I've had, and definitely there's some students who have come through my program who have understood the whole process and then been able to make money with their interest that they really do like. So when choosing a niche, you do need to do a decent amount of affiliate type articles. So this can be like versus posts where you say, ping pong tables versus ping pong blue tables. I don't know, something like that, where you're going to be doing versus posts where people are trying to figure out a decision and which way they'd like to go. And then also, there's always going to be new products and things that are popping up within your industry that you can write reviews on. And if you can get in early, usually you can be the first one who has created almost anything on that particular product, and you can get the affiliate commissions from it that way. But regardless of what you're doing, just be sure that you tell your story, and especially if you are able to collect people's email addresses, push your products through the email addresses as well, and use the whole Gary V jab, 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 right hook type of mentality, where you're trying to provide as much value as possible and then ask people to go through and purchase something where you are going to be able to get an affiliate commission on the other side. So, regardless of all of that we just talked about, affiliate marketing is but a small part of the whole little machine on how to create a passive income online. So, for help on building a profitable blog, especially with affiliate marketing, which is my bread and butter and my favorite thing to do, be sure to go check out the free workshop I have over at bloggerevolution.com/workshop. That's bloggerevolution.com/workshop. It's literally a step-by-step process on how you can build up the same strategies that I've used to be able to build up a full-time income using affiliate marketing. So be sure to go check it out. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can and see what I'm posting there, which I try to post every day, at Chris Miles Official. And I'll see you later. Bye.